I'm an 8th grade English teacher at Valley Rivers Middle School, which is located in Fort Kent, Maine, the very top of Maine, right by Canada. This is a rural community with poverty level being at 15% for our students. 97% are Caucasian, as you can see with some of the pictures here. Most of the people that live there are loggers or farmers. Many students today are still vying for these careers, and we still take harvest break in September, October, where they pick potatoes. I love having my students read and explore other worlds, along with learning by doing, which is seen here when we dissected sheep's brains in correlation to a book we were reading. I also do a cooking and writing class to incorporate more hands-on learning and thinking with the students. Once I received my fellowship, I read and learned the history of St. Croix Island. While I was here, I acted as a duty and roving ranger. The best part of being the ranger was interacting with the visitors. I was able to give map talks and chat with people and learn about them and teach them about the history, which was fascinating to me, and I hope with my enthusiasm, which many commented on, they became enthusiastic about the history here also. As a roving ranger, I was able to connect with visitors by also looking at the panels outside and being able to tell them a little more because I was able to interact with the environment that we were in. I additionally became a junior park ranger and was able then to swear other junior park rangers in, which I thought was fun and exciting because I love working with kids. And I did it also with a camp at one point of girls. Additionally, I did upkeep on the 400-foot trail, such as cleaning statues or sweeping. I didn't mind this because it got me outside and, again, interacting with the environment and sometimes even people that were around that came early or whatever. And I enjoyed the wildlife, such as this bald eagle that we had at the park sometimes. And as I was cleaning, I could continually read the panels to deepen my knowledge. We had some excitement one night where we had teens on ATVs and we had to call the police because it was after hours. I also attended a training at Acadia and I caught a mouse and then released it. That was in our bathtub. He was alive, obviously. We learned about the weather on our Mars tour from Bill, which was interesting. And I also learned a lot from just being with my teacher fellows and had a nice time at the training. My project is to bring information on the National Park Service to the students by creating the ABCs of the NPS with a self-made coloring book through Shutterfly. The students in turn, after doing a research paper on the history of St. Croix Island and exploring my example, will make an ABC coloring book on the history of St. Croix Island. This book will then be, or can be, photocopied and used by the staff for their youngest visitors. These visitors are to be actively engaged in the junior booklet, but will learn about and appreciate the history of the island. Both coloring books will be presented to children at the Fort Kent Elementary School to receive feedback. In the spring, for a field trip, the students will present the coloring book to the park for immediate use with their youngest visitors, and students will explore the park to expound what they've been researching and meet with rangers and see the island in person. Thank you.